Okay, where was I? Oh wow. Way over there.
My sir?
So many doors to go through in this. It's a pity it's not open cities. Where am I going? There. Beautiful looking landscape, but I love it.
Walk west.
Sir?
My sir, breathe.
Okay, so I've got no ambrosia. I kind of need it because my health's not really regenerating.
Hello.
Move along.
Move along.
My sir? You just wait and see.
All of them. Keep walking.
Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
Can't pick up any of that.
My sir?
What? I don't see how that concerns you. Don't you have some theatre play to attend to, Sunchild? Help me? Well, I doubt that. That is unless you have a pouch with 300 pennies to give away. Oh, and maybe 2 sheaves of God's tongue to go with it. I don't know. I'm sorry. You seem like an upright kind of fellow, but I can tell you're from the surface, and I'm just having a hard time believing a Sunchild actually cares about my problems. You're really nosy, you know that. But fine, what bad can it do? That son of a Virtue over there, Cabal Thorwall, he's the only merchant in the Undercity who still has Vinroot in his stocks. But since he knows that, he sells it for a price that would have upper city snobs running away screaming. Well, And if the apothecary in the pest house doesn't get new roots soon, the infected they treat there will start dying like flies within a day. You're no alchemist, are you? Aye. Red vine root is the only thing that can help get those flesh maggots out of an infected body. I repeat, can. Even with a proper treatment, most people don't make it through. Maybe you could, aye? I guess it'll be worth a shot. We need at least 10 sheaves so that the apothecary can make use of them. And I don't want to seem ungrateful, but don't expect to get anything in return for your help. Huh? Well, fine then. Good luck.
I think I better heal myself before I do this.
Now you're quite a sight. How about a little bit of fun?
Oh, by the name of the sun, won't this ever stop? Tell Nathalia, the apothecary, or whoever sent you that the price stays. It does actually, yes. But it does not change the fact that I need to live somehow too. And that 300 per sheep is already a fair price. Go on, ask those upper city merchants. You're lucky if they sell it below 500. Listen, I know exactly what you think. This ruthless bastard, how greedy, how evil, and so on and so forth. But that's not how it is, believe me. So, back to business. Are you looking for supplies? If not, just shove off. Very noble of you, but 10 sheaves make 300 pennies, and not 1 penny less. I'm sorry.
I don't have enough money. Not quite. Oh well. Do that some other time.
Huh?
Huh? Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway.
I ain't got enough.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, now that's a surprise. I expected a speech. Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, just pay them the money. It's quicker.
Huh? Blazes? You're serious? Where? On second thought, bet I don't ask. Thank you, Sunchild. You saved a lot of lives today.
Cool.
Keep walking.
I want a sword like this too. It's so neat, really.
Yeah? What do
Where'd this book go? I'm still getting used to how they do everything in this. now, I guess. Yeah. Whoa.
Hungry? I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
I have books, scrolls, potions.
Greetings.
You got potions? I got no money.
Greetings.
Gave it all away.
Yes?
Walk blessed, my friend. You look disheartened. And I have just the right thing for you. A visit to our gallery. Dozens of beautiful paintings by different art... That's one way to put it. Truth be told, if the Golden Sickle doesn't decide to leave a barrel full of coin on our doorstep tomorrow, we won't be able to pay rent much longer. Especially now that my esteemed mother has decided to play hermit. Wow. Listen to me. A month ago, I would have been too proud to admit this. Now I shouted at a complete stranger. Well, what I said. For months, she has not reacted to our letter, nor sent one herself. And what's worse, she hasn't sent us any new paintings. Which is one of the reasons why this place isn't going so well. And in case you wonder why we just don't visit her, my mother was always a little... special. And where she resides reflects that. The Dark Valley. You'd do that. That's... quite the offer, to be honest. A word of warning in advance. I cannot pay you. That is, unless you're interested in a painting from Prince Myth. But I warn you, they're as bad as his poems. A little detour in a place swarming with undead eager for your blood. Right. I hope you know what you're doing. I really do. But still, I guess I'm too selfish to decline your offer. It's worth a try. My mother and I, we don't exactly have a... good relationship. But still, I need to know she's alright. You said you travel a lot, so you have a map with you, right? Show me. So there you go. That's where her hut should be, at least approximately. Good luck, and... thanks.
Cool. Another mission. A flog of flowers.
Yes?
Ah. This is Smithy.
An outlander. Isn't this nice?
Some people just don't know their path. Walk, walk, walk. Walk west.
I just don't see the fucking point. And if I am, what is it to you? Listen, I know you mean well, but not now, please, not now. Huh, help. Who are you, Lorem Waterblade reincarnated? Aye, maybe you could help me, but I think we both know what that really means. You want money. Everyone wants money. It's all that keeps this bloody world moving. That bastard Gulfer proved it. I shouldn't talk like this to you. But still, please, just let me be. Just go.
Ah, interesting.
Greetings. Boy, I'd rather go tap dance in front of
Yeah.
the true chest than work for a Chilean.
Remember, I can't run and jump in this. I can only jump.
Yeah? What do you want? Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
You're not from here, are you?
What do I have to do?
I heard you talk. Your accent is so funny.
Uh-huh.
Hungry? I've got just what a weary...
I don't know. It could be anything.
Information? What do you mean?
I have books.
Uh-huh. Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Maybe that. I don't know. Hammers, maybe? Powder barrel?
I want a sword like this too.
Don't know what I'm
It's
meant to do
so
there.
neat, really.
Work, work.
Ah.
Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Have you been to?
No.
How do they say?
Not
it?
sure what to do there. Iron Ford. Yeah, there is something there.
Maria? That's where the petrified live. My dad told me that.
Uh-huh. Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Oh, is that? Saw something that had Iron Ford written on it. It's a book, wasn't it? A book. Yeah, the loot. Yeah, that's right. It's 81 bucks, and I don't have that much. No, I do. More money.
Yeah? What do you want? Let me see. That's not very much, but fine. A couple of moons ago, I had a really strange guy as a customer. He wore 2 sabers, like those coal people do, but when he moved, he was really swift about it, like he was some kind of thief. I think he was an assassin, as they call them. Quiranian contract killers. You can hide within a fortress, but they'll find you. Somehow break into your room and kill you in your sleep. And unlike those everyday scroungers, they know how to wield a sword, like Loram Waterblade did. Who knows? Maybe that'll help you.
Yeah, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Oh, lovely adherers of the crunchy pleasures.
Oh, jump the goat. Bah.
That? By Malthus, where did you get that? You didn't buy it from that cutthroat, did you? Please, let me see it. I need to know it's real. Aye, of course. By the name of the sun, yes, that's hers. And Vera was right. What? No, Bella, she was my daughter. She left us 1 moon's turn and a day ago now. Flesh maggots, she... A week before we found out, she had met this young man, you know? Oh, you should have seen her. There was so much life in her, so much joy. And then, all of a sudden... No, it just isn't fair. You did? I'm sorry to hear that. She was a poet, you know? She could play the lute and sing like no other. And she even taught herself how to write. Vera, my companion, and I, we thought she would one day travel through the lands and become a bard. Ah, what am I saying? I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to me grieving. But, in case you want to know how her lute ended up in that bastard's hands, we had debts. And only 3 weeks after Bella left us, a Duneville caravan that carried a year's load of iron for us got robbed. But of course, neither that nor our loss made any difference to that cutthroat golfer, and he threatened to get me thrown into jail if I wouldn't pay by the first day of Star Summer Night. Well, I suppose you can connect the dots for yourself. The loot was precious, and we didn't have a choice. But still, it felt like selling a part of her. And until now, we had nothing left of her, save for the casket. Yes, that's very generous of you, really. Thank you. Her treasure chest, that's what she called it. She kept her songs and poems in there, and she would never show anything to anyone unless she considered it perfect. You know how poets are. And now she's gone, and only she knows how to open the casket. Aye, I should. But the casket was a present I made for her myself, and I made the lock special. It's a complicated mechanism, but, simply put, there are 4 bolts that need to be pushed in a certain order, and only then will it open. Of course, I could smash it, but who knows what would happen to her things. If I somehow destroyed them, I would never forgive myself. Yes, left, right, left, down. But that's not all. The bolts have to be pushed 12 times. Aye, I'm quite sure she did. Vera and I have ideas as to where, but at the moment I can't afford to spend a single day without work. Look, you were very generous to me. I know it's a lot to ask for, but do you think you could help us find the other hints?
Oh, great. Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. I'm not asking this lightly, but you seem like a good fellow, and that is rare these days. Bella loved this book of poetry, The Red Ballads, and there was one particular edition she always rented from the Ark Library. I hardly have any coin left to borrow it, but I'm almost sure she left a hint there. Aye, there was a place Bella always visited when she had spare time. She worked on her poems there, I think. It's not far from the harbor. Do you have a map? There. If she left another clue, it must have been there.
Okay. harbour. Yeah. There. Okay, I might have a break.